Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Farm Simulator 22. Okay, I was actually going to finish off this field before recording, but I decided against it. Just because, I don't know, I think maybe some people would prefer to see a little bit of this sort of stuff rather than just like kind of running around and jumping from one part to another. I'm not really sure what people want. So I decided I'm going to put a bit more of this in. I probably won't put it all in because that's a lot of work. We have a good chunk of the field done, in fairness, but there's still a lot to do. So after recording yesterday, I did start doing more of this. I actually had more than this done, but then I ran into a bit of an issue. I went to go to the pause menu and it went to save, and I don't know what happened there. It just stalled. And after a while, the game just crashed. I went to reboot the game. It said something about the cloud files and in Steam not synced up and all that. And I said, yeah, that's fair enough. I didn't want them to sync up just in case they were corrupt. So I decided to start it up anyway, and there was no save files. So I was actually like, oh, I was fuming at that stage. I really was. I actually went through like different stages. I initially said, alright, that's it, I'm not playing this anymore, I'm done. I love the game, but if I had to restart and do everything else, I was kind of thinking, that's a bit much, like, for, not for myself, but for a YouTube video, I think it's a bit much. And then after a while I thought, you know what, look, I'm probably going to start playing it again anyway, so I might as well just start again. And then after a while I thought, you know what, this might be a really good opportunity. I'm after learning the basics of farming sim. You know, I know a lot more now than when I started. For example, trying to get cow milk. I know how to do that now. I know to pick the pig barn if it's pigs I want. I know to look at prices. I know to buy items instead of leasing them if you have a lot of money. So I decided that might be a good idea. So I actually started the map and everything, got it all just like prepared. I was going to have a quick look around the map and all that sort of stuff and get started. And I was going to record a bit more yesterday of that. And I then decided again I would just have a look and see if I could find those files. So I went through my drive and all that. Found the files. There was some files missing from the save file, so that was a bit of an issue. Obviously that's what was stopping anything from showing up at all. And then I went back out, and after a few minutes I realized there was a backup save file. There's actually, I don't know, was there something 10 of them or something like that. There was a few of them anyway, some from today, some from yesterday at the time, and some from the day before, all that sort of stuff. So I decided I would go in and I wanted to make a backup of the files I had first. Done that. Went through, put one of those files, just copied all the files from inside that and copied into save file number 1. And everything was working when I booted up. I was delighted with that. A little bit disappointed in the sense that now I don't get to start a new map. Obviously I could just start a new map anyway, but I do kind of think, look, I'm after digging myself into a very big hole in this map, so I want to see if I can actually get out of it. We're at 98%, we're facing the right way, thank God. And there we go. Oh boy. Right. So we'll start putting out that. We'll move over to our tractor. Alright, so yeah, I was kind of experimenting to see what side would actually unload this faster, or if any of them unloaded faster than another. And I think they do unload at different speeds. Now I've only checked with the back door and the grain door. The grain door is actually a lot slower, I think. Honestly, I didn't do a whole lot of experimenting, but I done a little bit. Next I'm going to try the side door. I'm going to fill this up and I'm going to fill up another one. You know, obviously get a full trailer. So yeah, I actually have high hopes of the amount we're going to make out of this grain. I really do. I think I should hopefully make enough to, for a start, buy a plough. We're going to need to buy a cultivator as well, I think. I'm going to try bale up here. I think I can bale this stuff that's on the ground here. And if I can, I'm going to bale that up. Okay, we're working. And yeah, I might even, depending on how much I make, I might like end up hiring people to do one of the fields while I do another or something like that. Try speed up that process again. I'm not too sure if I want to go with the canola again. And the reason why is I just don't know if the prices stay kind of the same if you keep doing one product. I'm actually kind of thinking maybe I should do 2 different products. I'm not really sure what though. Let me see. If I actually just, yeah, keep that. That's in cruise at the moment. We'll just have a look here at this. So we could do, like we could do canola with one of them. It'll probably be next month by the time we're actually able to do it. So canola is the only one we can actually plant there. Unless we wait until the month after and then we have wheat and barley. Oh shit, this is after going a little bit off. Let's just go back. Oh my god, okay. Right. So back down onto this. So hopefully at some point we'll make enough money that we can buy a field, and I will actually look into the fields that I'm buying, see what they're actually growing, and if there's something that's ready to be harvested, I might go for that one, because that might be an easier way of doing something, like make a little bit of the money back. I know I bought field number 1, it had grass on it, and I really should have just cut that grass. If I had cut it and tried to bale it, I might have had some sort of money there, but obviously I fucked up there. I don't think there was anything on this field when I got it. I think it was empty. But again, I'm not exactly sure about that. There's stuff growing in those fields there, so I will be looking into all that sort of stuff if I ever get up to that kind of money. As I said, my dream here is to try to own this entire map, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. At the same time, we'll see. I'm not really sure. Like, I may end up kind of stopping with the recording of this game because there's a huge amount of editing that goes into this. At the moment, it suits me because I've got nothing else that I'm recording or anything like that. I think Halo is either out or it's coming out very soon. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if I want to really play that because I haven't really, like, I'm not a big fan of Halo games. I haven't really played much of them. So yeah, I finished Halo 2. I think I got about halfway in Halo 1. And yeah, I think any other Halo game I just like played the bare minimum of. So I am not the biggest Halo fan. Alright, I really have to try to figure out how much I can actually store inside in that silo down there. Hopefully I can fit more than enough of this stuff into it. I think there's a huge change with the Farming Simulator games. Like, the last one I really remember, like the last one I remember actually doing farming in was probably 15. I played 17, but I only got 17 because I knew you could get a chainsaw in it. That was honestly the only reason. I thought that was so cool. So I just got that. I started cutting down trees. I think at the start at least you were able to cut down trees anywhere in the map. I might be wrong in that, but I feel like that was a thing. And that's why I was a bit surprised with this one. I went up to some random trees and I wasn't able to cut them down. It makes a lot of sense, but I was surprised at the time. So yeah, I think the last one I actually did farming in was 15. And it might have even been before that. I'm not even sure at this stage. And whichever one it was anyway, they had like a huge stock of like loads of different types of crops that you had at the start of the game that you could just like start selling. You also had like where the map is, it was kind of, I think it was kind of like a phone. I feel like it didn't really have a start menu. That it was more like your phone was kind of your start menu. You could see the weather on it, you could see the map. I'm not really sure what else you could see on it, but crop prices actually was another thing. So you could see like crop prices increase and decrease and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to get dark here now. I was looking at that silo just as I was passing it off and stuff like that. And I think I remember I wasn't able to actually put anything into it. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I'll find out very soon. 99. Well, I think 99 is as good as I can get right there. I'm going to open up this and I'm actually going to back. We'll actually turn it around because, let's see, I won't bother going across that way. I think I do want to do one more pass that way, but we'll just leave it like that because I have to get into this tractor, turn on these lights. Actually, wait a minute, for now let's just turn on these lights. And am I going the wrong way? I think I am. Right, so head back over this way. So this is what I was looking for, is a grate like that. And I'm not seeing it. Alright, okay, so let's just... I'm actually not even going to take all of this right now because I just want to see... Let's see if I can take some of it just to have a look and see what actually happens with this thing. So, let's see, back it up. Oh, not that way. Hold on, hold on. It better not be spilling. Alright. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. This one. Alright. So I'm going to hop back into this one. I'm just going to have a look because I really do feel like it's not going to allow me to do this. Which means I basically probably just want to sell this thing. Yeah, this is something that I can fill up myself. Oh shit, okay. Let me see. I'm gonna hop out here. Because that's after making my life a lot more difficult. There are seeds in this. Oh, so I did actually put seeds into it. So I can fill it up. Mineral. Right, it's already got seeds, so I'm not able to fill it up with that anyway. Oh boy. That makes things a lot more difficult. Okay. So I'm going to start doing this. I'm actually going to end this episode here, and I'm going to do the rest of this then on my own. So at least then you're not getting 2 episodes of pretty much the same thing, because I think I'm going to show most of the harvesting of the other field. Yeah, so I think the next one then we will try to get, I guess, cultivating in and ploughing. Who knows? We'll wait and we'll see, because I actually want to check the prices of all these things as well. I have looked at them and all that, but I have no idea what way things are actually calculated and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to end this here anyway, guys. So thanks for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Feel free to leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more.